She's gone. But I told her to wait right here. Do you think she could be in the TARDIS? Impossible, Brigadier. I've got the key. Someone's kidnapped her. I don't know where she might have gone. Well, as a matter of fact, I think I do. You better follow me, Doctor. I did as you instructed, Mr. Osbrig. I got the girl. Get off me! Yes, she's not a prisoner, Canterbury. You should take a little more care. Now, my dear, do as I say and you won't come to any harm. How can I be sure of that? You have my word. I'm not sure that is enough. My friend has figured out I'm missing now, and when he finds you, he's going to box your ears. I hardly think that's going to be the case. He'll listen to us if he wants to guarantee your safety. I'd think very carefully about what you do next. So I thought we'd better go over and come and have a look. You shall quite right, Brigadier. They've tried to invade the Earth before, looks like they're at it again. Who are? The Zygons. I've been picking up a faint Zygon transmitter signal for some time. According to the TARDIS instruments, it was from Broadchurch, where Bygone Industries just happens to be constructed. Ace! Where is she? She is safe. She won't come to any harm if you do as we say. I think I ought to warn you, Mr. Osbrig. Oh, hello again, Brigadier. How nice of you to drop by, and to bring your friend with you. I take it you are the Doctor? You are correct. Forgive me, you seem to know me, but it seems bad manners that I do not know you. I am Mr. Osbrig, Director of Bygone Industries. That doesn't answer my question. I want to know your Zygon title. Very well. I'm second in command Boron, Deputy Chief to Warlord Horath of the Zygons. And where is your Warlord Horath now? In our underground base. And the Scarrison? Where's that? The Scarrison is doing its best, working its ways through the rivers of Broadchurch. So you Zygons are fully at it again, are you? Earth is a perfect planet for our operation. So I can gather. Doesn't add much to my disgust. Where's Ace? Who? My friend that you kidnapped. She's perfectly safe, but how long she remains so depends on you. What do you mean? Perhaps we should go underground to our base, and I will explain. Sir, the area is secure. Good. The Doctor will come to our spaceship. This human can be killed. Oh no you don't. He stays with me right here. If any harm comes to him, I'll make sure your little invasion or whatever it is you got going on here comes to an end. And you and your fellow Zygons be blown to oblivion. Do I make myself clear? Empty threats, Doctor. But if you insist in keeping your friend alive, I have no objection to it. Very well. The two humans will accompany us. Very good. Lock the door. Get ready, Doctor. We are preparing to embark.
Any attempt to escape will be pointless. Resistance is futile now.
Where are we going?
To our ship. It's buried down in the catacombs underground of this village.
Well, at least you don't play any of that awful elevator music.
Silence! We shall proceed. Welcome to our ship, Doctor.
Thank you. Not that I care much for your hospitality.
Your ignorance will be the death of you, Doctor. Lock them away. We will decide what to do with them later.
I hope you've got a plan, Doctor. Don't worry, Brigadier. I always have a plan. Professor! Ace! What are you doing here? Those things caught me. What are they? Zygons. Not very pleasant company. Oh, and this is my friend, the Brigadier. Brigadier, this is my friend Ace. Ah, so you're the newest one, are you? Newest what? New assistant? Don't be ridiculous. Now's not the time for arguments. We need to get out of here. Well, I thought you said you wanted to go to their ship. I do, and now that I'm here, I want to get out. What about the Zygons? I think they'll be advancing their plan for the repopulation of Broadchurch, and soon the invasion of Earth. I would imagine that Warlord Horath has got loads of Zygon fleets orbiting above Earth waiting for the signal to come in, so they can repopulate Earth as their new homeworld. You pick up quickly, don't you, Brigadier? Anyway, if my suspicions are aroused, then I would suspect that Second-in-Command Boron is arranging our execution as we speak. So how are we going to get out of here? We blast our way out, cause a diversion, rescue the copies that we've got down here, bring them up to the surface, and then we finish the Zygons off. That's easier said than done, Doctor, and we still happen to be locked in. Not for much longer. Ace, do you have any Nitro 9 in your bag? Never leave the TARDIS without it, Professor. Excellent. Now listen very closely. Here's what I want to do.
How much longer until Earth reaches orbit around the Earth? 35 minutes and counting. Very good. Start the countdown now.
Are you sure that one can will be enough? I still think we should have used more than one. One can is more than enough to arouse the Zygon's attention. I must say they planned our capture very carefully. How do you know? Well, they obviously thought that Ace and I were snooping our noses into their business, but they couldn't be sure. And when they were sure, they knew that I would send Ace back to the TARDIS, and I get captured, and we would have to go and get her rescued. But how? Intuition. It's the same in all other species. Professor, we should take cover. Agreed. I don't want to be around when that canister goes off.
All malfunction in Area B. We're prisoners. They are trying to escape. We must stop them.
What's that? The ship's gone into emergency mode. Meaning? It's going to self-destruct. We need to save the other poor unfortunates that have been captured. And then escape. Brigadier, you and Ace will go to the body print section. Save all the unfortunates, and then get them out. You escape as well. What about you, Doctor? I'm going to confront the Zygons, but they'll kill you. Oh, I don't think so. They're one of those foolish extraterrestrial life forms that intend to float. Just trust me. It's the only way. Well, you heard what he said. Let's go.
Leaving so soon.
Your ship won't be able to maintain the malfunction. It'll destroy itself. You should get out of here.
We are not better yet.
Oh, I think you are.
We must evacuate immediately.
The Zygon ship has been destroyed. Hopefully with all the Zygons with it. And the fleets are waiting up in space for a signal, Brigadier. A signal that can never come. And now, when the river must be off. Must you? Why don't you stay for a cup of tea? As wonderful as that would be, time and Time Lords wait for no man, I'm afraid. Goodbye, Brigadier. Until we meet again. Yes. Until we meet again, Doctor.